Hey, this is your girl, Tawana, aka Miss.com, and I'm going to be doing a quick video on pre-planning, the pros and cons, and how I use my goals journal, a notepad, and my planner to kind of keep all of the month's goals organized. Now, I'm not going to tell you, I pretty much recorded this video, got almost to the end, and then realized that I wasn't filming anything. So just kind of recap, because as you can see, I've already pulled out my planner. What I like to do is take a notepad and write out things that have to be done this week, and then a list of things that need to be done by the end of the month. And I'll make a due by the 15th, and then by the end of the month, the 31st. I do pull out my goals journal because for my goals, I do kind of write out, like I'll make the goal and then I'll write out all the things that have to be done to accomplish this goal. So then this is where I will get my to-do items for each individual goal. So with this, I kind of broke it down into, like, I guess, delivery things that needed to be done, things that I need to get done for my store, things I needed to get done for my son, and then just some other miscellaneous items. So certain things, those items actually didn't have to be done on a specific day. I just looked at my calendar for the week. I know Saturday is going to be a little difficult because I have Maribel's quinceañera that day. And the first part, it starts at 12, and then the second portion starts at 5. So I have to determine if I'm going to stay the whole time or if I'm just going to go to the second portion. So Saturday is kind of tied up for me because I did a lot of decorating on Sunday. I have things to do. This is where I'll actually write out my to-do items for Sunday. So these items, they're down here on Saturday, but I know that they'll be done on Sunday just because I have things to do on Sunday. I already have my bills due for the coming week already listed here. So I'm going to take the items that I've pre-wrote on my piece of paper and fill them in onto my planner. So I feel like pulling out your goals journals and your goals journal and a notepad just to jot down all of the things that have to be done throughout the week helps you not overload your week. And if anything miscellaneous comes up, like let's say Monday something comes up and I need to add something to the to-do list and I don't have a box for it, I can use this section, or I can use this section for meal planning. And I'm actually going to use it for meal planning instead of putting it on the weekly page. I'm just going to use the sidebar for the meal planning. I already have down here going to the gym, meditating and journaling, reading a book, and making a plan. Those are actual to-do items that are part of my October goals and items that have to be done. One of my October goals was to make sure that I'm working out at least 5 times a week. Try to get up at the latest 4:30. I used to get up at 4 o'clock before everything happened, and now my schedule has been kind of all over the place. So I want to get back on my 4:30 a.m. Wake up time. That's going to help me be able to get my 2 miles in the morning, do my 30 to 45 minutes of exercise. So I need to get up that early so I can get the exercising done, my 2 miles done, meditate and journal, and kind of decompress a little bit before working. So all of those things have to be done for me to accomplish my fitness goal. So that's why I say it's good to pull out your goals journal to see, well, what are your monthly goals this week for this month, and see, well, what can you do? What do you need to do this week to make sure that you're meeting that goal? My suggestion to people is also, when you're writing out the goal, write down every single thing that you need to do to accomplish the goal. So you're not just blindly writing, oh, I want to lose 10 pounds. Okay. Well, how are you going to lose 10 pounds? I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to have more water intake. Those are all part of the things that you have to do to lose the 10 pounds. So that's just my personal suggestion. But a lot of times people are like, they feel like they don't get things accomplished. I think breaking things down into what needs to be done this week and then what needs to be done this month and kind of giving it due dates the first half of the month versus the last half of the month will help you from overloading your planner with to-do items. Like, this looks like a long checklist, but it's really not. So it's going to be schedule the email. So I need to schedule emails for my store. So one, I need to, so this top line, I'm just going to put emails. So I need to write out. So everything on this to-do list is going to have to do with that one item. And I should have wrote a little smaller. So I'm going to write out the emails, create images for the emails, add discount codes to the ones that will have discount codes, and then the email, we're going to do our product announcements, and then we're going to do our summer sale. It's going to be one of the emails, a check-in email, and what's new email. So all of those are going to be part of that one item. So it says follow up with a social media assistant. I'm actually going to put that on Wednesday as well because I only put down getting a gift, which is actually going to be money in a card. And if you're like me and you write thick and you write a little heavy, sometimes it is easier to pull the pages out instead of leaving them in your planner, because you have the stickers on both sides and sometimes it just becomes a little bouncy. So I'm curious on if I can find a social media manager in my price range. And if it's something I really want to do, because I really want my brand to have a certain voice. So making sure that the person that I hire does actually match that is great. Now, I did put an overdue section because there are 3 items that I'm actually carrying over from the previous week. And that is going to be my business account, it's also going to be the big works, I'm just going to write LLC on there, and then my government filing. Because I have businesses in 2 separate states, I want to combine them under one LLC. So I need to do that paperwork now. All right. And then for our plan, that's actually going to be something that's not on my prep sheet. It's going to be from my goals journal, and I need it to research hashtags. Now I'm not going to go through it with the whole week, just because I know that's going to get a little boring. But I wanted to give you guys a gist of how pre-planning can kind of help you make sure that you're setting yourself up for success throughout the week without overloading yourself, and then really asking yourself what's going to be a priority for the week, what's going to be a priority for the day. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.